All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Sorry. Be shy. If you want him over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. All right, and good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Saturday. Coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort. You can see the Spaceship Earth in the background. We are on the Disney Skyliner this morning, heading over to the International Gateway. How you doing this morning, everybody? Welcome in, Magic Crew. We are going to complete our third and final virtual 5K for the summer series, for the Run Disney Virtual Series of 2024. It is a snack celebration. We have been doing this all summer long. In June, July, and now August 10th, we're doing our third and final race, which is the one that is probably the hardest to swallow. I don't know. The Minnie Mouse Candy Apple Virtual 5K. So thank you guys for joining us this morning. Welcome in. We are making our way over to basically the Boardwalk today. We're going to be taking and running 3.1 miles around the Boardwalk. And we want you guys, if you've signed up for these races this summer, we want you guys, if you haven't completed them, to maybe get on a treadmill, walk around your neighborhood, or whatever is comfortable for you. Just take this as an opportunity for you to come in and complete your races for the virtual series as well. So we are coming on down.
There's a lot of people. It's time for Ratatouille.
I know there's a lot of people over.
It's out of overflow, and it's like coming out of the
Park just opened, so here we go. Coming on down. Woo. Good morning, guys. I'm like a Pepper's ghost thing over here behind Owen. That's right, little tater. We can stop and we can be in the Olympics, Owen. All right. And already, thank you so much, little duck tater. Because what can I say except thank you for the super chat. We appreciate that. Little duck tater, have a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a great one today. Thank you so much, little duck tater, for the super chat support of the channel. I know you're excited on getting here yourself soon, here in just a very short time. It is a beautiful morning this morning. And while normally we would be taking you guys into the parks and having some fun time today, different mission. Instead of turning left and going into the parks, we are heading over to the boardwalk, and we're going to get a little let's say mileage on us today. 3.1 miles. Our summer series for the virtual series for the summer has been partnered with mission.com, and we wanted to remind you guys that Mission is a great place to get your products to help you stay a little cool, and not only after you get hot but before you get hot. And Owen's already got on his cooling sleeves and his headband, and I wanted to get in the shade to get myself prepped and ready, but there's not another. I mean, I guess I can hand it off. I was hoping to get a trash can or something. I might just give it to you, dude. Yeah, let's just come over here, because those have ashtrays on them, because that's a designated smoking section. Thank you, Christian. Christian just sent in a PayPal for $6.26. That's our Ohana. Happy Saturday. Remember to hydrate. Thank you so much, Christian. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal for the Magic Crew. Thank you, Christian. So I've got to get all suited up so we can get started. We're going to be doing 3.1 miles around Boardwalk this morning before completing and getting done with a celebratory candy apple at the end. So, all right, Owen, I'm going to let you have this. You want to remind everybody if they were interested, what we've got for our promos?
So that code right there in the corner, you can use it online and use it, get 25%.
Yes, it's 25% off.
25% off of any of their products.
E2EM25.
They have a large selection and includes some stuff that we actually haven't shown in the streams, including gaiters, socks. They also have
large beach hats. They have running shirts. They have socks. I want to check out some of the socks. Calvin said he ordered some socks. I want to see how the socks are doing for him. 1, 2.
So how these sleeves work is essentially you get them wet and they retain the coolness. So same with the gaiter. The hat kind of works that way, but it's mainly to keep sweat out of your eyes.
No. The hat works the same way. Look at the inside. You get it wet, cools you off. So really, it's one of those things where the more you sweat, the better off you are. Now, if you want to try one of these items, we will be giving away a prize pack, which includes one of these hats, one of these gaiters, a set of cooling, and one of the headbands that Owen's wearing. And the past 2 times we've given them away and drawn the winner the following Monday. But today we're going to be drawing our winner at the end of today's live stream. And I'm going to make it a lot harder. You have to be present to win for today. So this is how we're going to do it. Over on the community tab, guys, I have already put up a post. All you guys have to do is simply go over to the community tab, leave yourself a comment. And when you leave a comment, leave the name of your channel that you chat with so we know exactly who it is who left the comment. Every comment is a different entry. And you can enter as often as you want. If you need help in finding the community tab, feel free to ask. I'm sure the mods will be glad to come in and help you guys out. What we're going to do is at the end of today's stream, I don't know what I'm doing here. We're going to randomly choose one of the comments, and you guys can receive a prize pack for all 4 products.
There you go.
I'm going to do something a little different. This gaiter is actually set up to be used like in 12 different ways. I'm gonna try something a little different today. Watch this. I'm gonna lift it up like this because it's kind of versatile. Are you having fun with this, Owen? Owen's having fun.
Sorry, it's just like with the latest movie. I'm just like imagining like even like a Deadpool outfit. I don't know why it's the first thing that came to mind, but it was the first thing that came to mind.
I'm gonna wrap it around the back of my head and do it this way. I know it looks weird, doesn't it? Look, I'm Sister Mary Margaret. Oh. Do you remember Sister Mary Margaret? You don't remember that. It's an old family joke. We used to do it with the kids all the time.
Well,
Whenever we would put something on you guys that would cover your hair up so all you can see is your face, we would always go, oh, look, it's Sister Mary Margaret. And you kids would always go, oh, look, it's so cute. And so we did that forever when you guys were little. So that's Sister Mary Margaret. This will keep me from getting sweat, hopefully, in my eyes. As everybody started going to enter into the post now, it's over on YouTube, the community tab. Make sure you start entering now. Now here's the thing, is at the end of today's stream, when we stop to get our candy apple, I'm going to randomly choose a number and then find the comment that goes with it. And then I'm gonna call that name out. If you don't respond in the chat that you're here, I'm gonna pick another person. You have to be present today to win, so. Now, Owen, a lot of people think that when you put these on, like, why in the world, if you're so hot, would you put on sleeves?
There's one sleeve.
Like, I'll get it. It's okay. I mean, wouldn't this make you hotter? You're adding sleeves. Now it's a long sleeve shirt. Isn't it gonna be hotter? Sure you get them inside out, right side in. The great thing about these is they keep you cool before you get hot. Take your watch off though. I know a lot of you guys in the crew, whether you're runners or not, sometimes you're just people that do outside activities. I know some people have ordered these that they do a lot of outside work. Some people have bought them for theme parks and for being outside of just like fun activities. But if you have ordered some of these cooling sleeves, type in and let everybody know. I mean, they are cool for lots of different ways. Need to work out, so it may be harder to put this.
Lori says I used my headband yesterday. It did keep sweat out my eyes, but should use my cooling towel as well.
This feels weird. It's like I'm wearing headphones. The only thing I don't like about the sleeves is that you have to take everything off to put them on. It's a very small inconvenience.
By everything, you mean like your one watch,
Your
like one
watch,
magic
your
band.
headband, your magic band, stuff like that. That kind of thing. All right. I'm gonna put my other stuff away. All right. Hydrate before we go. New tropical blast. We got new flavors in, guys. Not new, just a restock.
I'm still waiting for like the Pog flavor to come back into rotation.
We ran into somebody the other day who had Pog. Yeah, they went to Walmart, and there was a
Is
bunch
that
of
Walmart? Oh,
it was on at Walmart, and they just bought like 8 of them.
I would also buy 8 of them there. We
I
may
may buy
need to go to Walmart after this.
I would buy probably all of them. I would be so selfish.
I'd be walking out with like the entire shelf.
Yeah, what I told her is that you didn't just take your arm and go like this and just knock them off the shelf. All
I
right.
would take all of these, put it on my cart.
So we've got our hat, we've got our headband, we've got our cooling sleeves. Hopefully this is going to make it a lot easier and cooler as we're running today.
I would say this is...
Oh, we still got the coat up. Don't forget, guys, the giveaway is only going to be live during today's live stream. At the end of the stream is when we're going to give it away. So if you're watching this in replay, I'm sorry, guys. This one's a live only. But go over to the community post now and start leaving your comments. And when you do, leave the name of your chat name as well. When you leave comments, sometimes it leaves your handle. And if your handle is completely different than your channel name that you chat with, sometimes we don't know who it is we're talking to. So when you leave your comment, make sure to leave your chat name. We probably should have started back there, but we'll still keep the 3.1 miles.
Well, I kept track.
All right.
At the point when we reach like 3.3 miles for
3.1
walking distance today, we should.
Yep, 3.1. That's a 5K. All right, let's see. I'm gonna measure it over here as well. Go to my health. And you got it? You ready? All right, let's go. Let's get started, guys. We got 3.1 miles to do today. And you've started measuring, Owen? Okay. The community post is on YouTube. You go to our main page. Christian, if you go to the very front page, the main page of YouTube, about a quarter of the way down after the main banner, you'll see a few words that are down there. And if you scroll over, one of the words says community. If you click on community, you'll see a post that says live stream and giveaway.
How are we going to wind up Chippendale?
Let's see.
Does Mission make an all-enclosed air-conditioned bubble that I can stay in while I do my runs? Not yet. How you doing this morning, Tony? Oh, Christian found it. There you go. All right, so this morning we are making our way around Disney's Beach Club, Yacht Club, and Boardwalk. More than one time. I got more than 3 miles to go, so. Good morning, Lone Wolf. Welcome in, Nikki RunDisney. Nikki, we are going to be, of course, our next event after this will be our first for the 2024-25 season, which will be the November Wine and Dine. It's going to be November 1st. Well, technically it's October 31st is when the expo is going to start, through the 3rd. And I will be running the challenge that weekend. The 5K we will be running as a group. So if there's anybody who is coming to the Wine and Dine in November and doing the 5K and they don't want to run it and take it on by themselves, you can come join us and do it as a group. And right now we are planning on every single race that is left in 2024, Nikki, and in 2025. Pardon me. We will be running one of the races, and we will also have meetups with the rest of the Magic group sometime that weekend. So right now we're running Wine and Dine, Marathon. We just recently signed up for Princess. We'll be doing the challenge for that one. which is only the 10K and the half marathon. And August 27th, guys, put it on your calendar now. Tuesday, August 27th, we're going to be opening registration for the springtime surprise for 2025. We hope that you guys would consider signing up for one of those races and coming to join us in April of next year. Not yet dopey yet. I have yet to do a dopey. Right now we are, our schedule and our plan is to dopey. Well, for me to do my first dopey in 26. That's the plan. So looking forward to it. I've never done dopey. I've always wanted to. It's always been a dream to do it. So Lori's going to be doing the Princess 5K. It's going to be so much fun. Love doing the in-person races. Owen is going to be running his first in-person 5K with us in November. Which is why he is doing these with me over the summer to kind of prepare himself for that. And Susan has said that she would be interested in doing the 5K with us for springtime surprise. Here, I'll jump over here. So I'm gonna keep a slow pace today. Not gonna go too heavy. Now mind you, when we do our group 5K in November, we will go a little slower. We will have lots of first time runners with us. And we wanna make sure everybody crosses the finish line in November. Take your own pace. Good morning, Patrick. Now for today's 5K, we're gonna actually go back to Hollywood Studios and come back just to get the mileage in. Princess Paula, the prices vary, but 5Ks in-person races start at about $130 for the experience. Longer races, prices go up. It can be quite pricey, especially when you do things like challenges where you're running all the races, or when you do the dopey. Even the goofy challenge. Nikki Runs is going to be here for all three in November and January. Cool, we hope to see you. Like I said, we're going to have meetups, Nikki, so I would love it if you would keep in touch. We're going to keep putting information out for what our meetups are going to be like each Run Disney weekend. We encourage you guys, if you're watching with us today and you haven't joined our Facebook group and would like to have information about Run Disney, go to Facebook, search Ear to Ear Magic Run Disney Support Group. It's just a different place for us to put information and reminders specifically for Run Disney. And we'll have more information about the meetups there when we get them. Also, as a reminder, if you are signed up for any in-person race for Walt Disney World or Disneyland, if you contact us to help you book your hotel stay, ticket packages. We would like to thank you by providing you with a complimentary set of ear-to-ear magic bib boards. Bib boards are specifically created clips to hold on a running bib, a racing bib. They snap together with the shirt in between, but the way they're engineered, they do not damage or create holes in your shirt. When you sign up for races, they give you safety pins that, one, could damage your shirt, two, for me, damages my fingers. I always end up sticking myself with those things, and they're really hard to adjust. So when you contact us and say, hey, Susan, I'd like to book our hotel stay for the upcoming wine and dine, remind her in the email that you are running the races. Let us know who is running the races, and each person that's running will get a complimentary set of bib boards, and they have a value of about $23 to $25 on bibboards.com. We had ours custom made just for our magic crew. So when you guys come to races in the future, if you see somebody with a racing bib and you see those ear-to-ear magic bib boards, you can know their family. Nice breeze through here today. Owen, are you still there, dude? How you doing this morning, Running Warrior Sarah? Sam, why are you walking along the river? Because I won't get run over by those guys. They have lots of golf carts over here. This is actually where, when we're doing races, they'll have us doing this as well. This is the great bottleneck. Some of the longer race courses does have us coming through here as we're either going to or from Hollywood Studios. And unfortunately, it makes it very difficult when you've got, you know, thousands of people coming through. But, you know, eventually we get through this space and everybody spreads back out again. If you've never done a marathon, start fresh. Start with a 5K, work your way up. We've had several people in our magic crew in the past. Well, we've been encouraging you guys to do Run Disney races since 2022. Our first wine and dine group race was in 2022. And we now have people who are doing 10Ks and even half marathons as they work their way up. So start small. When you first start riding roller coasters, don't get on the biggest one first. Speaking of those who started off and have gotten longer courses, how you doing this morning, Travis? Travis started off doing 5Ks with us. This November, he is going to be running his first 10K with the group. So good to hear it, Travis. Now, one of the things I wanted to let you guys know about is that if you've never done a Run Disney race, we don't necessarily always run. We do a walk-run method on the longer races. For 5Ks, we normally pick a pace and just stay at it. 10Ks, 10 milers, half marathons, we do walk-run. You choose a pace, you run for 30 seconds, you walk for 60 seconds, and you just alternate back and forth. Allows your body to sort of bring itself back and not overdo it. It is a very common method. Matter of fact, the official coach of RunDisney, Jeff Galloway, it is his method that he teaches. So good morning. By the way, did you guys know that you could walk to Hollywood Studios from the boardwalk? If you've never joined us before for this little space, yes, you can take the Skyliner. You can take the boats. Well, if you're adventurous like us, you could actually take the pathway. How you doing this morning, Terry? Christina. We're going to come right up to the station where the bus stations are and turn around and come right back. Hello, South Philly Vinny. Just stayed over at the Beach Club earlier this month. It was awesome. Beach Club is nice. The best thing about the Beach Club, other than the fact that it has the greatest pool on property, Stormalong Bay, access to the Epcot International Gateway. You can walk right on into Epcot. It's just Owen and myself. Virtual 5Ks are all done on your own time. Virtuals are planned as you want them to be done. They are not in-person races. Virtual 5Ks means people do them at home. We just happen to be here and live around Disney, so we like to provide you guys with a location. If you're at home on a treadmill, that as you're walking your 5K with us virtually, you can in your mind say, look, I'm at Hollywood Studios this morning. 3 stands, yes, some of the boats just recently got a brand new paint job. So who in the chat this morning actually has signed up for, has completed, is completing, or will complete the virtual series this summer? Now this is our 3rd one, upcoming on Monday. I think our Monday stream next week, guys, is gonna be our Medal Monday. Gonna take our medals into the parks, get some photos, and since we've done all 3 races, if you've done all 3, it's considered to be the Dole Whip Challenge. So I think we're gonna get a Dole Whip on Monday. Travis signed up, all done. Lori loves the magic. Just completed hers yesterday. Good morning, Michelle. How are you doing this morning? You guys got home safely? I know, was it Quaharini who just posted on social media completion of his 3 this week. All right, about ready to do a turnaround. Good morning, Bananda. This is where we parked this morning.
Yep.
So,
Anyway,
check out the 101 Dalmatians bus. That's cute. Stop, but that's a cute bus. Look at them. Oh, that's cool. Quaharini got a personal best for 5K during this virtual. Yes, you can actually, the friendship boats do run in between Epcot and the resorts and then over to Hollywood Studios. So if you're staying at one of the resorts there, or even if you just come out of Epcot, you can get onto one of the boats. Now you will have to change boats because one boat line takes you from Epcot to Boardwalk, and then there's another one that goes from Boardwalk to Hollywood Studios. How are you doing this morning, Greg? Happy Saturday. Hey, Daniel. Whew, you see there's a lot of runners out here today, guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed. They're not necessarily doing a virtual 5K while they're on vacation. But not a lot of people use this route, so it's pretty good for running. Tony's in chat. Hey, Tony. Michelle found us a hat for all of us to get for next May. It's perfect. Gonna make Alejandro a little jelly. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, you know, I was thinking of signing up and doing a group 5K with you guys, but maybe I'm going a little faster than you would be feel comfortable with. Please know when we do the 5K in November, we will go a lot slower so that the group themselves can stay together. But whenever you do a race, of course, choose your own pace. And we don't ever want you to feel like you have to go slower or faster. We're all going to the same finish line, so you do you. And it's a pretty awesome hat, isn't it, Lori? How much was that, Michelle? Well, we may have to add that into the cost of the cruise. Good morning, Sergeant Cody. Yes, there are crazy people that just run and they're not being chased by anybody. Good morning, JS. Cool, you got your time in under an hour? Sweet. Running Warriors area, I can confirm I was not left behind. No one is left behind unless they want to be left behind. If you want to jump in a character meet and greet and say I'll catch up with you guys later, that's fine. See our Skyliner turn. That's our L turn over there, right in front of the boardwalk. We got a few people walking into the parks this morning. Yeah, it's very much like Royal Pacific over at Universal. Less trees, less covering. My arms, despite the fact that I'm wearing long sleeves, are actually the coolest part of my upper body right now. If you guys are just popping in, you're like, okay, first of all, what is he doing? We are completing 3.1 miles around Boardwalk this morning. While we're doing this, if you're not running along with us at the moment, I need you guys to go and get your registration in for this morning's giveaway. The past two streams, we have given away a mission.com prize pack, and we chose the winner the following Monday. Today, the winner must be present. We're going to do it on the stream. So when we get done, we're going to stop and get ourselves a candy apple, sort of to commemorate the end of our race over at the back porch. And we are going to stop and choose one of the comments that you guys are leaving right now on the community tab. If you need help finding the community tab, feel free to ask. But go to our homepage on YouTube, open up a second window, go to our main page on YouTube. About a third of the way down, you'll see some tabs and some words, just random words going across the screen. One of them will say community. Click it. Find the post that has this picture on it and just leave a comment. Put your chat name in the comment. Sometimes your handle is different from your chat name. And when we stop for our Minnie Mouse Candy Apple, we'll choose a winner during the stream. You do have to be present to win today. So when we choose a name, we're going to ask that person to speak up, raise their hand in the chat. If they have stepped out, we'll have to choose another winner. So and if you will find that you have need for a product like our cooling sleeves like we're using, or gaiters or headbands or something that will help you keep your body temperature low before you get hot, go check it out, mission.com. And when you go to purchase your products at the end, check out, use the code E2EM, that's ear to ear magic 25, to get 25% off your purchase today. Thank you to Mission for sponsoring our streams this summer. They are an official sponsor of this summer's virtual series, and they're an official sponsor for the Wine and Dine in November. So if you guys are coming in November, when you go to the Runners Expo, you can go to their booth and see and talk to the people at Mission and see a whole bunch of their products. I know I'm going to be going over to see if they have anything new or different. How you doing this morning, Danny Lee? Matt B says, I bought my son a Mission hat for band camp this summer. Is it working out? Says he loves it. They have more than just the caps like I'm using right now. They also have boy, this looks weird. It's keeping the sweat out of my eyes though. But they have all kinds of stuff too that you can use. So Owen's ready for me to go faster. You ready to go?
This is a fine pace.
You ready to go faster? Hello, Laura. Gonna be here in 47 days. I'm gonna tell you, when we get in to September, the last 4 months of this year will disappear. I don't know how it is or what happens, but when we start doing not so scary parties and Halloween horror nights, and all of a sudden we turn around and we're doing, you know, other scare houses somewhere else, and then we all of a sudden find ourselves doing Wine and Dine, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, meeting the Grinch, going to every single Walt Disney World hotel to see what it looks like during the holidays. And all of a sudden it's gonna be 2025. And we're gonna be pooped here on the channel, I'll tell you that. Poison Apple, watching from my couch. Poison Apple, the ultimate cheerleader. Go team! How you doing this morning, Poison Apple? There's a car. They're just driving now on the sidewalk. Laura, yes, this Monday, we're going to be back at the Magic Kingdom for our Metal Monday too. So I'm going to bring my medals from the virtual series on Monday. We'll get some photos, show them off. See if I should convince Owen to come with me, get some medal photos too. Now, I didn't officially sign up for the summer series. It was my intention to do this with you guys, not having signed up and not having actually received the medals, just to, you know, just to support the group and the family that we have here in our Magic Crew. And someone signed me up anyway. Someone knew that I did not officially put my name down on the docket, so they went on the RunDisney.com and signed me up. So we do actually have medals. Thank you. You guys are extremely nice. September 30th is your MK Day. I will tell you this, we may have alternate plans for September 30th. And I can't quite tell you guys about it just yet. So, Laura, there's a good chance that I might not get to see you on Magic Kingdom that day, but we might see you later that week. Welcome to the Boardwalk. Here's the screen door. I called it the back porch, didn't I? It's the screen door. We will be stopping there for our apple, hopefully. Watch, we'll go in. That'll be the one day of the year. Oh, we don't have apples today.
Just 2 more laps for the skydiver.
How far have we gone so far? You see our Surrey bikes here. You can rent the bikes and take them for a ride around the walk, as Owen and I did last year. I'm going to tell you, there's a couple of hills. I don't want to downplay it, but there's a couple of hills that will challenge you, but the rest of it's pretty fun.
We're at 1.7.
1.7? Okay. So we're halfway done. One more lap around and we'll be finished. When? That's all I gotta say. When? They announced this time last year. It's been almost a year. Guess what? The corn dogs that you have over at Disneyland, they're coming in 2024. We got all excited. There was rigmarole, there were shenanigans, there were parties, there were jumping up and downs. And still, it's just there. When? I mean, oh, you guys know what I'm talking about. Completely same story. I feel like Epic Universe is going to open before this place does.
You say that. I learned this the other day, and it made me lose my mind.
Made me lose my mind up in here,
Epic
up in here.
Universe. And the announcement of this bake shop were announced on the same exact day.
Oh my gosh.
And they still haven't finished this.
The cake bake shop.
They may finish Epic Universe before they
An
finish.
entire park at Universal with 5 different lands. We still can't. We've got to sign up. That's good, right? Cake bake shop. I hope the cakes are baked faster than the store was made. We're taking orders for 2026 right now. I don't know what it is about building stuff and opening it here on the boardwalk, but you can tell I'm a little pessimistic and a little negative when it comes to the corn dogs, but it's been almost a year. I think it was around August of last year that they announced that in 2024 those corn dogs were coming. And you're like, why? It's just a corn dog. What's the big deal? You can get corn dogs anywhere. They are pickle dogs. There's a pickle in there somewhere. I think the biggest pickle right now is that they just won't open, but they're supposedly really good at Disneyland, and us Disney World people who are not going to Disneyland and haven't had one, I wanted to open. We're being kind of patient. I know, Michelle. What is going on in these shops? Will the cake shop be open by October of 2026? Maybe. Maybe. 2025? 2024? No bets from me. I'm not putting any money on that one. I know, Apple Hill Creamery, the ice cream shop that used to be right here on the boardwalk. They closed during the pandemic. They did not survive. What's so sad is there was supposed to be a location over at Disney Springs. It's now the Salt and Spoon, Salt Lick a Spoon Salt. I don't know. Salt and vinegar. A Salt and Battery. I can't remember, but it's something.
It's gotta be on the map.
It's gotta, it's,
Hope this is if it loads.
hmm? All right, lap number 2, here we go. Salt and spoon. All right, I got it right somehow in there. Some combination.
I didn't even have to look at the map, I just came here.
Salt and straw.
Salt and straw.
Salt and straw. Where'd you get salt and spoon?
I did.
You're looking at the app and you still got it wrong? Oh man.
I didn't pull it up yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at it. I'm like, okay. Salt and straw. Here we go. I think we just hit mile 2, right? Yeah, salt and pepper. That's a completely different story.
Exactly. Right in the dots.
Chick with cards. Good morning, good morning. Did I see the preview for the live action Stitch? Did I see the preview for the live action Stitch? I may have screamed a little bit last night to see it, finally. If you haven't, go over to my stories on Instagram. I shared it. Have you seen it, Owen? Hang on. Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram all week this week, guys. It's been one of these kind of weeks. I gotta get back into it again. This has been a week. This is our 7th day in a row. That we have been live. So hang on, let's see if I can get it to come up. I'm on Disney Wi-Fi, so you got to give me a little bit of leeway. Instagram all week today, this week, guys. Not me. I don't want to listen to me.
Oh, I thought that I was questioning there was going to be wet. That looks like it's going to be wet.
No. Stop That's it. That's our preview that came out of D23. He's pretty cute. You know, I was worried. He's my buddy. He's my favorite character. And I was really afraid that they were going to do him wrong. So how you doing this morning, Sunflower? I think they did pretty good buying mode to the mouse. All right, this is, they're setting out chairs for our medal ceremony after we finish our walk.
That's a wedding.
Oh, it's a wedding?
That's a wedding.
It's not for us? Oh, okay. Then the reception's not for us either? Well, that's no fun. Joseph says my son kept having me replay the cute little teaser. So Crown V coming in 2025. We have the live action Stitch movie. Gabriel, yes, I've seen it. It's $50 of cuteness. It is a ceramic Stitch bowl. Look at the waters. The waters of Stormalong Bay are nice and calm this morning. The only pool here at Walt Disney World that has a sand section can actually build a sandcastle in the middle of the pool. But Stormalong Bay is more than just a regular pool. It has its own lazy river. It's pretty impressive.
Here we are. Here's the pirate ship.
Good morning, Lula. Welcome in. I think they've done pretty good, Gabriel. There's a lot of Stitch merch this year for Halloween. So we met up for a bit with Orlando. And Rob and Tracy were here. They just left yesterday, here for 2 weeks for their annual Disney Universal trip. And Rob pulls me aside and he says, I've got a question for you. What is it with all this Stitch? he felt that there's a huge Stitch overload. I said, I'm loving it. I said, the problem is that people keep buying it because they like him so much. And until people stop liking him, they're going to keep making him. How you doing, love pugs? All right, we are making our way around our second time. And we've only got maybe a mile left to go. And this year, of course, for Halloween, they came out with the Mickey Pumpkin wreath, which has been very popular. It's $70. The only problem is that, you know, I was kind of hoping it would light up or have something else along with it, but bird. I believe Stormalong Bay doesn't go into refurbishment until later. It hasn't started just yet. Be aware of the fact, I believe it's at the first of the year, 3 strands. If you're planning on coming to Beach Club or Yacht Club in 2025, if you reach out to us, we'll be making sure to make you aware of the fact of when the refurbishment will happen. If going to the pool is a big priority for you, we'll either advise you to move your time staying to a different time period when the refurbishment's expected to be over, or we'll get you to a different resort. So, as always, guys, when it's time for you to make your plans to Disney, even for those who are very experienced and have been doing it for years, having an experienced and knowledgeable travel agent in your back pocket is the best way to go. Why? Because it costs you nothing for their services, and it's like car insurance. You don't want to be in an accident and not have one. So when you guys are ready to make your next trip, whatever it may be, Disney, Universal, cruising, all-inclusive resorts, reach out to us. Let us be a part of it. We'll be glad to provide you with quotes, give you some good advice, making sure that you've got the best promotions, and take a little stress off of your planning by making sure you've got somebody to help you along the way. So send us an email, susanedwards, travelmation.net. Copy me, chrisedwards at travelmation.net. And thank you guys for letting us be your Travelmation travel agent. We charge no fees. It costs you nothing to have a fairy god travel agent in your back pocket. $88 degrees with a real feel of 105. Yeah, when I got in the car yesterday from Animal Kingdom, I was registering on the road about 100 degrees. Reminder, if you guys have just joined the stream as of late, we will be giving away a mission.com prize package containing a Mission cooling hat, headband, gaiter, and a set of cooling sleeves. It's a really good prize pack, guys. 4 of their best products. And you do have to be present in the live stream when we give our giveaway away. So if we draw your name and I don't see you in the chat, say me, 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 I will be forced to turn around and pick somebody else. So make sure to enter and stick around today. So ask the mods if you need help, but our live stream giveaway entry is in a post on our community post. If you've never done a community post, it's on our main page on YouTube. Scroll down to the bottom. Not to the bottom, but about a third of the way down, you'll see some words, some tabs. One of the tabs says community. Click on the community tab, you'll find the first post there. Has a picture just like the one on the screen. Leave a comment. Make sure to put the name of your chat name, because when you post it, put your handle, not necessarily what your chat name is. And we'll be drawing one random comment after we complete our 3.1 miles while we're having our candy apple. Hello, Rods Reels. Good morning. How you doing, Adam? In? How you doing, Charles? Good morning. Calvin's popping in with 1.6 miles with 32 flights of stairs so far. We're doing good here, Calvin. Calvin is doing his own exercise this morning. He is moving his daughter in to her college dorm for the very first time. So best of luck to Calvin. He is gonna be climbing up and down the stairs today, and when he's all done, be losing about 100 and something pounds in one day. So it's gonna be crazy. Hey, dopey runner. Good morning, Antonio. How you feeling, Owen? Doing okay? Doing just fine? Owen just continually thinks we have a virtual queue open for Guardians of the Galaxy, and he just kind of keeps it in the back of his mind. Whew, I can smell all the food off of Boardwalk. Charles says, I think I did my own 5K by mowing the yard. Antonio, is the cake shop open? Oh, I wish. No. It's getting better, but not quite there. How are we doing on a distance there, Owen? I don't know if you guys remember last year when we did the virtual series, the last of the 3 races we did, Calvin was with us in the stream. I don't know if you guys remember, this time last year we were able to do dual screen, and he was able to come in and talk with us and give us updates and talk about RunDisney and answer your RunDisney questions as we were going. for the first two, and then he told me that there was a huge meeting, but at work it was going terrible. He may lose his job. They may be on the streets and homeless, and he may have to sell off body parts to stay alive, and that he wasn't going to be in the stream for the third one. And dude, I like sweated and I felt so bad. I worried about Calvin and his livelihood all week long. And then we start the stream and Calvin just walks up, says, all right, let's do this. I'm like, dude, I believed you. So he had to tell me this week, he says, despite what you've done in the history, he goes, I am not going to just automatically show up this year. I'm like, I don't believe you. I'm like, sure, wink, wink. So, was that half a mile left? Cool, well, let's go back up to this place and make our way back to the screen door. Pickle Shake just finished my 5K. Congratulations, Pickle Shake. So everybody be especially nice to Calvin. He's gonna have so much free time, and he's gonna have 50% more food at every meal. So you think we're gonna need that much space? Okay.
Ear to ear, is that you?
It is. Good morning.
Great day.
You too. All right, so a 5K is 3.1 miles. A 10K, of course, is twice that, 6.2 miles. And if you guys sign up when we do on Tuesday, August 27th for the springtime surprise, if you do the challenge and run all 3 races like we hope to do, it will be 19.3 miles total over the course of 3 days. Oh. My arms feel really good. You know, that's one thing. It's, you know, wearing cooling sleeves is the only reason you can think and say that sweating is a positive thing as far as how it makes you feel. I know technically sweating is a very important, you know, function of the body. That's what cools you off, but making the cooling sleeves wet actually does cool you down. I know, Michelle, when I heard Calvin's voice, I freaked out. I was completely, I didn't know what to do. You guys go back and see that stream. At that point, I was speechless. So, all right, you ready to turn our way back around and head back to the screen door? What are we at the moment? How you doing this morning, Amanda H? you do, Poison Apple. Skyliner is really fun. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Heading to Epcot?
Yeah.
What you gonna ride today?
We're gonna on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, best ride in all the parks. Yeah. Well, have fun. We're just running today. We don't get to ride any rides, so we're gonna get our run in and cool down. You guys stay cool too. Stay hydrated and say hello to Rocket Raccoon for me.
I will.
Oh, and last night at D23, they at the movie panel, of course, you know, they announced a lot of movies, including showing us the new logo for Zootopia 2, Frozen 3, Toy Story 5, Fast and the Furious 78, and Rambo. Yes, Rambo's doing it again. No, I'm joking. None of those. There's no Fast and the Furious. That's Universal. Somebody's gonna be like, wait a minute. But no, we also, of course, got to see the teaser for Stitch. But Toy Story 5, I don't know how they're gonna come back from Toy Story 4, where they ditched Sheriff Woody. I'm still not forgiving them for that yet. So. Oh yes, that was so funny. they had a logo that was coming up in lasers, slowly forming, and it finally came up with the 9 Inch Nails logo, and the crowd was like, I don't know what that is. It was funny, but not at the same time. 9 Inch Nails is doing the music for the new Tron. We're almost there, Danielle. Congratulations to all those who have been putting it on their priority list this summer to do their virtual 5Ks. In preparation for coming up for the new racing season in 2024 and 2025. If you are coming for Wine and Dine, we would love to see you guys at our Ear to Your Magic meetup. We'll have more information over once we get all the details together on our Facebook group called Ear to Your Magic RunDisney Support Group. But if you are signed up for the 5K and don't have someone to do the race with, we would love you guys to join us. Now, mind you, you may have to give up your corral to come in the back with us, because we're gonna be, I think, was it last year or the year before when we did our 5K group together? We were the very last group. And I'm not making, this is not a, I was the very first one to ever, no, it's not one of those. We were, literally, and I mean that, we were the last group to cross the start line. It was the weirdest sensation. I looked at Calvin and I said, is this good? Is this good? I don't know if this is good. And now, mind you, we weren't the last to cross the finish line. But we will make sure that we're in the back so that everyone can stay together. So if you like to not do the 5K by yourself, we'd love for you guys to join us. And we'll get you more information on where and how over on the support group on Facebook. How you doing, FM Ever After? All right, last couple of steps. We're gonna be making our way over to the screen door to get our apple. Last few moments, guys, to leave your comments over on the community post to sign up for the giveaway this morning. Elizabeth, just completed your 6 miles. Awesome. Hydrate. Sometimes people will ask, why don't they do RunDisney races during the summertime? It's too hot in Florida, and they would have, I think, too many people have problems with heat stroke. And it's for medical reasons. So if you are out there running today, make sure to take care of yourself. Take some water. How we doing, Owen? We good? Awesome. Coming up on the end of our 3.1. See, very easy. 5K. You guys hanging out with us? If you're watching today and you're like, you know what I've always wanted to do? A sneeze like that on Boardwalk? No, if you've always wanted to do a Run Disney race and you're like, I can't do a Run Disney race. Well, you know what? We just did one. You can do it. We'd love for you guys to join us in the future. So let's head on into the screen door. Why do we do these streams? Is because there are people who underestimate what they are capable of. And we want to show them that they can do it, and we would love for them to oh, there are no apples. There are no apples. No. Oh man. There are no apples, dude. Are there any apples in the freezer?
Honestly, I'm fine with that. I'd rather go to the other store where I can sit inside.
Oh wow, there are none.
One more time, please. I've done backwards.
All right, so Owen, do you want to get an alternative, or would you like to walk to another resort?
I mean, I'm fine walking around the room store because if we get something here, we're just going to have to eat outside anyway. So.
Let's see some of our Halloween designs. Look at the Rice Krispie. Got the spiders on it. All of our Halloween stuff is out now. All right, well, let's try our luck. Let's try our luck over at the beach club then. I'm all for some more distance, right? What's a little bit more walking? It's our cool down walk. It's now a candy apple search challenge, Joseph. When do they not have apples over there? I have always been able to find at least caramel apples inside the screen door. Of course, you know, yesterday they did just start the new Halloween treats for the season, so maybe that changed things. Rod's Reel says instead of a candy apple, let's go over to Beaches and Cream and throw down a Mickey kitchen sink. That might defeat the whole point of getting out and exercising. It is gonna be a 10K when we're done. Welcome in, Christopher W. The wedding party got all the apples. Oh my gosh, that thing on Everest yesterday. I'm gonna pop into the Boardwalk Deli just to see. any excuse to walk in. We may walk right back out. Yeah, they have some cool desserts, but no apples. All right, just thought I'd check just to make sure. Whew. An apple Dole Whip. There we go. Bon dia. Good morning. Welcome in. You know, you can joke about that, Christopher, but when you customize your Disney wedding, if you want caramel apples at your reception, they'll make caramel apples for your reception. When you're paying those prices, you want it, you get it. With the flying fish, they use the little toothpicks. They use toothpicks to keep them down on the plate. How you doing, BY? By the way, BY was the official winner of our mission prize pack in July. And we'll be receiving the same pack that we're going to be giving away today. Sorry, BY, you can't win again. No double dipping. But congrats on winning July's giveaway. Hello, MSP. We are officially in the Epcot resort area along the Boardwalk, which is the space in between Disney's Boardwalk Resort, Beach Club, and Yacht Club. Have a lot of guests who are walking into Epcot today. Got a few runners out here. I mean, this is a good place to get your run in if you needed to get some mileage in while you're going on vacation. Most of the resorts have good running spaces. Boardwalk. The only downside of the Boardwalk, and those who have run it before will know, if you run early in the morning, any condensation or water that may be on the boardwalk can make it a little slippery. So just be on the safe side. Your footing can be a little compromised at times. Other than that, it's a great place to get mileage in. Oh, thank you, BY. You're gonna love these products though, I'm gonna tell you. If you're ever out in a place where it gets a little hot, the cooling sleeves, the hat, the headbands, it's amazing how much cooler it can keep you when they get wet. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick check on our community tab. Right now, I'm showing 125 comments. Either 125 of you guys have entered individually, or one person has entered 125 times themselves. Each comment is another entry. So if you leave 10 comments, well, you increase your chances of winning. So last few minutes, once we actually get our apple this morning, or whatever we get in as an alternative, then we're gonna sit down and choose our winner on the community tab. Anyway, it says after the virtual run in North Carolina this morning, I cannot wait. You're gonna love these sleeves. I never thought I would love this Coolidge sleeves as much as I have. Nice, beautiful morning this morning.
Good.
All right, we're gonna pop into the beach club. And we're gonna find something. Even if they have no apples, we're gonna find something candy. If you are new to our channel, we stream from the parks normally every Monday through Friday. We would love for you guys to be a part of it. Take a couple of seconds, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll be working today and tomorrow to get our next week's schedule out. We hope that you guys can join us throughout the next week. We are here and have been for 4 years doing weekly streams to take you into the parks here at Walt Disney World and Universal in a family-friendly, supportive manner. Our crew here, the Magic Crew, is just a great group of people to hang out with. No complaining, no yelling, no arguing, no nastiness. We love the guys to be a part of that moving forward. So, Glamorous Grace, you haven't left yet? Oh, I would have thought you'd been halfway there by now. Rides Reels. I really want to stay at the beach club on our next day. It's so convenient getting into Epcot. La Senora said the Spider-Man Rice Krispie treat looked amazing. It did look pretty good. I mean, if it's green chocolate though, how do you know when it's gone bad? How you doing, Cinder? Christy's 2 hours until I head out for my vacay. I think Owen's doing pretty well back there, but we need to get somewhere we can sit down and chill and hydrate a little bit. Really busy in here today. Dude, they have Halloween treats including what is this, the Captain Hook cookie. Anything? Man, the only apples I see are right there. All the breads, you can smell them cooking breakfast in those this morning for guests ordering. All right, well, you know what? Let's do something in its stead. Why don't you choose something, dude? No candy apples to be found this morning. You're gonna get a Captain Hook cookie?
Oh, that's only $7.
Also got a cheesecake, a trifle, and a parfait. You get a parfait? You like parfaits? I mean, everybody likes a parfait. Get a cheesecake? Here, I'll get a Captain Hook cookie. We'll look at it. It looks really thin. Wow. All right, what you gonna get? A Captain Hook cookie, vanilla sable with strawberry jam, peanut butter ganache, buttercream, and chocolate decor. Got it? Cheesecake? All right. Not a candy apple, but we're gonna go with what we got. Remember, pivot. Pivot! Well, guys, we'll take you over to the sunroom. Good morning.
We're fine.
Look at the table. Okay, I'll be right there.
It looks like it's gonna be hard. It's the middle of the morning rush. Not available, not available, not available. Great, great, great. Oh, stay up.
A box of waffles.
Hi. Honestly, hoping that he, wow, I understand why he got the cookie, you know, just try that. That has to be a really, really good cookie for what he's getting. I mean, that's $7 and that's thin as, well, a cookie. So, It's up there. So couldn't find an apple, which in hindsight, if I don't even get any apples, apples outside of the parks. I mean, wait, no, there's obviously Disney Springs, but like in terms of resorts, I don't think there's one that actually comes to mind. I think for future reference, maybe we need to, like, future circumstances, we need to not rely on resorts if we're looking for that particular type of item. It was the best table. It was the best option. That place was also crowded, and considering it's supposed to be a quiet space, we'd be bringing in their live camera and like talking our heads out about stuff. So I didn't want to go in there.
Why don't you show everybody what you got? Bring out the Captain Hook cookie.
Dude, that better be like the best cookie you ever had in your life. That it's cookie. I wouldn't even call that a cookie. That's more like a decorative taco.
Alright, what you got? What is your flavor? What's the seasonal? It's supposed to be seasonal, so what's seasonal about it?
Chocolate caramel cheesecake.
Chocolate caramel cheesecake, and it's cheaper than the cookie.
How much is the cheesecake?
On the other side, $5.79. Less than $6.
How does this cost more? This looks so much thinner than that. How does this, that's like that thin, cost more than this? I'm sorry?
We're getting some Disney media being done behind us, guys. That's funny. Wobbly table. All right, I'm gonna steal this. I think I'm gonna take this off now. Woo. All right, good. Well, our plan of getting a Minnie Mouse candy apple has not come to fruition because I can't find one. So Owen's got himself the caramel cheesecake, and I have the Captain Hook cookie. And I mean, it's not much to it.
Getting married.
So you pay ahead for what you might earn when showing it on social media. I don't make anything on social media for showing this off. I love it when
That's hard.
it's when you see other channels that have, you know, videos of the treats, and they hold the treat up and they put it in front of the castle, and like you never see them eat it.
I've met multiple live streamers, media that just take pictures of it and then they immediately throw it away.
I'm like, I don't ever see them actually consume it. So it is 2 cookies. No, it's 1 cookie cut in half, really. So. You gotta do it against the lattice work. It is thin. I mean, it's got the cute little chocolate pieces on it, though. All right, is it worth it? $6.29. 2 halves of a cookie. Peanut butter ganache on the inside. It is cute. I mean, it's got the little mustache. A mustache, you a question. A little chocolate hook up there. All right. I'm not pretty when I eat this. I just lost the mustache. All right. Sable cookie. I'm curious to see what media that shows up on later. Viewers are reacting to the current live stream. They're discussing different types of snacks available. There we go. It's got peanut butter and the jam. There's the jam right there. I don't know. That's exactly how the cookie crumbles. How are you doing today, Josie? Are you watching from Brazil? So, Crystal, this is the Captain Hook cookie. It is 2 halves of a sable cookie with peanut butter ganache, strawberry jam, it is $6.29. Need a glass of milk. This was supposed to be a candy apple. We couldn't find one. We went to 2 different resorts. So, how's your cheesecake going?
It's good.
A little solid.
I'm just taking my time.
Hey, Widow King, welcome in. Now, if you're new to our channel, we're always eating. Always. Not really, but.
I need to refill this.
The purpose of this was really to have a candy apple, just to celebrate the end of the stream, end of the theme, but. Couldn't find one. Halloween officially started yesterday. Looks like it might taste like macarons. The cookie is really thin. I have to tell you, there's not much flavor to the cookie itself. All the flavor is in the jam and the peanut butter. It's a soft cookie, but thanks, Jill. And my mustache. It is strange that we could not find a Minnie Mouse candy apple today, or an apple at all. I know, Joseph, we're gonna have to put in the Captain Hook cookie instead. But it still was the theme of the race, so we'll stick around with it for now. All right, it's giveaway time. You guys have entered. If you haven't entered, you have mere seconds to make it in for our live stream giveaway. Here's the rules. For today's giveaway, you must be present to win. So if you've entered and you're taking a break, you're getting a cup of coffee, and I choose your name and you don't respond in the chat that you're here and ready to receive the prize, I'm gonna choose another one. So, oh, they'll definitely have a candy apple inside Magic Kingdom. So Monday we will have the Medal Monday. I'll bring the medals in for the virtual series. We'll get some pictures and we'll do it that way. But I might celebrate the fact that we've done all 3 races. That's the Dole Whip challenge. We may just get a Dole Whip on Monday. All right, let's see what I got. I have 171 comments. That is it. If you haven't entered, it won't do you much good now. I got my number. Random number generator. Choosing a number randomly between 1 and 171. Who is our winner? Let me count. Don't worry, I'm fair. Always have been. Let's get our comments in. I'm gonna put them in order. Newest first. Give me a second to count. Slow counter. All right, here we go. And boom, 1 hour ago. The comment is, I love the cooling towel that RunDisney sent for the virtual Q races. 004 T-Bird. Who is 004 T-Bird? That's the comment. 004 T-Bird. Are you in the chat? I can't look at the screen because I'll mess up. You saw me. I didn't look at the screen at all.
Take a closer look at the...
All right, so I know it's about a 15-second... Oh, there we go. Is that it? I thought I might have recognized that. It's Travis. Congratulations, Travis. Perfectly fair and square. The the package is yours, Travis. Congratulations. All right, Travis. I can either send it to you, or I can hide it somewhere at HHN. I'll hide it in one of the 10 houses at Halloween Horror Nights, and you can just go find it. Yeah. Congratulations, Travis. We'll get to see you. Maybe you can wear them in your upcoming races for a Wine and Dine. So congratulations to Travis for winning our giveaway 4-pack package from Mission. Again, thank you so much to Mission.com for sponsoring our series this summer. We want you guys to know that for now, our code is good for the summer. I don't know when they're going to yank it away. So if you guys are interested in getting anything yourself, go check it out. Mission.com is the website. All of these plus so many more different products are available. Calvin says he ordered the socks, and I'm still waiting to hear back from him to see if the socks are worth looking into as well. And we would love for you guys to go check out your own for products that you can help. And it doesn't have to be even for running, just for keeping cool in the heat or whatever you may be doing. So congratulations, Travis, aka T-Bird. I didn't realize you went by T-Bird. We're gonna call you T-Bird from now on. T-Bird, yeah. So go check it out while you've got the promo code. Don't forget to use that code E2EM, ear magic 25 for 25% off. And do us a favor, if you do order something from there, let us know in the chat in future live streams that you got it, what you thought about it. I love the cooling sleeves. Matter of fact, I may just because I'm here, got my circle bottle. All I have to do is get them wet. That's cold. Oh, it feels so good though. It's shocking how cold it is. And the water's not that cold. It's lukewarm. Yeah. And when you're running, that makes such a big difference. Yeah. I love these sleeves, dude. These are awesome. So don't forget, if you guys also order something and you're part of our support group over on Facebook, let us know if the products are working for you. As a group think, if they work great and it's something someone else may enjoy, feel free to share with everybody else as well. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us this Saturday morning. This is 7 days in a row. We have been streaming Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I might actually take the day off tomorrow and relax a little bit, maybe. So that feels good. Feels good. Jessica says, love the shirt. This is from this year's Springtime Surprise. The Springtime Surprise for 2025 registration opens up Tuesday, August 27th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are interested in running and having some fun with us next April, you have to plan ahead. Registration opens and it will sell out that morning. So keep in touch with us on the live stream, on the support group. We'll give you a reminder as well. I probably will even have a special live stream that morning just to pull aside and make sure everybody has somebody there with them to hold their hand and make sure we can get you guys registered. We'd love for you guys to sign up for the Springtime Surprise for April of 2025 as well. We'll have a meetup that weekend, as we will for Wine and Dine, Marathon, Princess, and of course, like I just said, the Springtime Surprise. Every weekend for races, we will be having a meetup for the Magic Crew. So even if you're not here for running, but you're going to be here for Run Disney Race weekend, we'd love for you guys to come over and be a part of that meetup. And do not forget that if you do sign up for a race and you haven't already done so, we'd love for you guys to reach out to us and let us be a part of your package for your room and or tickets if you need them. And anyone who contacts us and lets us be a part of their package registration, we will provide you, if you are running a Run Disney race, a set of bib boards. And it's hard to see. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Hang on. The bib boards actually say ear to ear magic on them. They are custom made just for us. And I would love for you guys to be able to wear them on your race bib. How do you get them? All you have to do is book your race registration with us and we will provide you a complimentary set. They are about a $25 value if you order them yourselves when they're not custom printed on bibboards.com. They are official bibboard race bib holders and we love to provide them to you guys when you sign up for your races with us. So if you're ever at a Run Disney race moving forward in the future and you see somebody else with those blue bibboard holders on, you can feel confident you can walk up and they're going to be part of the Ohana. So reach out and let us know if we can help you book. And now that 2025 is open for registration, we can go ahead and do that for Marathon, Princess, and Springtime Surprise, even though the registration hasn't happened yet. And you're like, well, what if I don't get in the Springtime Surprise? Easily cancel, or you can just come and hang out with us anyway. So reach out and send us an email if you need any help when it comes to Disney, Universal, cruises, or the like. Susan Edwards at travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let me know where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you, and let's get you guys a quote, go through the process, get your book, and then help you through the entire process from start to finish. Remember, we charge you no fees whatsoever for helping you when it comes to your booking, so you can with confidence know we're going to be taking care of you guys and get you the best price and take a little bit of stress off of your next vacation. So as we close out today, Monday, we're going to be back Monday all the way through Friday again. And thank you guys. I know Halloween started last night here at Walt Disney World, but we had to complete our summer series. Thank you for spending some time with us this Saturday morning and having some fun walking around the parks, at least the boardwalk this morning. So guys, take care of each other. Always do good by one another. And we ask you to always do these 3 things to take care of and think of others. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, but whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a most wonderful, blessed Saturday, and we'll see you guys again on Monday in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one.